And then on the database side for testing, they now have where I can build synthetic data. And it's available now in 26AI. Is that a great way to maybe clone it for the developers so that data doesn't leave without
Correct.
at least
Yeah, we
being
definitely should be
encrypted?
cautious about our non-productions and make sure that we have at minimum redacted, if not completely different data that's representative, but not, because even redacted data, you can put together patterns, especially with AI. It can go, this looks like that, and therefore it is that, right?
You've got to think of the future of development.
Correct.
And on the development side, though, Charles, I mean, we don't want to stop making progress. I mean, it's the time of skyrocketing acceleration with AI. So how do we use that to make sure we're also protected? I think Oracle's maybe a start, isn't it?
Absolutely. There was an incident on March 11th, I think, maybe a day or two earlier.
So that's about a month ago.
Well, just
Less than.
yeah, less than, because we're still in March, right?
Yeah.
And then
A couple of weeks ago. I think
yeah. And so it was an article that came out for Amazon, right? So Amazon had issues with their website, and it was related to AI. And they basically said, AI caused these outages. And it was mainly because there were not enough guardrails to protect that from happening. So they came back and said, you know what, going forward, all the code that's being created by junior and mid-level people have to be now reviewed by senior level people. And, and this is the kind of governance that we need, right?
And can I just build an agent to do that, an autonomous agent, if I have the right guardrails that I'm choosing, or does there need to be a human in the loop right now?
I think for right now.
I know Gary would say, yes, I need a human in the loop, but
No,
from a developer standpoint, do I still need that?
Absolutely. I think at least for now, we still need the human loop in the middle. So I think, there's always the 80-20 rule, right? You can get AI to produce 80% of your stuff. I mean, unless it's like a simple app, you could just go buy code and do all that kind of stuff. But enterprise customers who are really trying to embrace AI, they'll get up to like 80%. And then the other 20%, the human, has to do a lot of that.
Yeah, and just to add quick, I mean, my internal thought around AI is always, it's a don't ask for permission, ask for forgiveness type system. And so you'll notice, like you've even given examples where you ask it to do something and it's not what you wanted, and you say, oh, but you really should do this, and then it says, oh, I'm sorry. But that's already after it did something. Right?
But Gary, doesn't Oracle allow me to use some of the internal safeguards of security to prevent that from happening, even if they say that?
There are safeguards, but you have to implement them, and that's what I even mentioned in our, the privacy and security group is like you have to start with a zero trust and work your way
don't developers already do that?
out. Alter application, add security, right?
They also test in production.